Good morning, afternoon, good evening and good night to wherever you are in the world. Thank you for checking out the channel. My name's Darkstar and this episode is part of the Beginner's Guide series. Today we're talking about artifacts. Artifacts, just like troops, are equipped to your hero during gameplay. They enhance or increase the hero's core attributes of attack, defense and health. And just like heroes and troops, they can be upgraded and evolved. Leveling up increases the amount of attack, defense and health boosts that the hero receives, whilst the evolution of the artifacts unlocks additional skills that are used or the abilities are given during gameplay. I'm hoping from this episode that you will benefit from my mistakes, as I did not realise using the 3-star artifacts were of a benefit until later in my gameplay. So from watching this episode, I hope you learn from my mistakes. There are 3 types of artifacts that you can pull from the portal or that can be made in the forge. There are 3 stars, 4 stars and 5 stars. Now I will point out that this episode is biased in my opinion, but I will try and give an honest review across all the artifacts that you are able to receive during the game. With the artifacts, they are permanently attached to that hero. So a blue hero attached with this artifact would permanently have 3% added to their skill damage and 2% to their mana regeneration. Now on screen I'm about to show you the different types of artifacts you can receive. Just like troops where there's a mana troop, a crit troop, it's the same with artifacts. With the 3 stars, more dominantly they offer you either a mana artifact or defense artifact. Both have properties of being very good. I do recommend 3 stars artifacts to anyone starting out, or even as I am a mid player. With 4-star artifacts you have a bit more options, and with the 5 stars they offer a much wider selection. But I would like to point out that for any artifact, unless you evolve the artifact, you don't gain any of the unlocked skills. You only gain what attack, defense and health boost that artifact gives. On screen now is my God Tree find, where I've been able to get 3 duplicate copies. I've already evolved it once and I'm now about to evolve it a second time, allowing me to benefit from the second ability of having a mana regeneration of 3%. With the 3 stars, like I said, you get them in abundance, so they're much easier to be able to benefit from the abilities quicker because you need less duplicates. A 3-star, 3 copies. So you need 1 for the first ability and then you need 2 for the second. For the 4-star, theoretically you need 6 of flying boots to upgrade a flying boot. In January's artifact portal, I was lucky enough to pull a Zeus lightning bolt and a God Tree find in 2 single pulls. But I will never level up a God Tree find to stage 3, because the third ability to increase the hero's skill level +1 becomes obsolete when that hero reaches 8 for 8 in its skill ability. It becomes useless. So if you wait or spent a lot of money to get 3 copies of God Tree find for that ability, they're all wasted. I don't see the point of wasting valuable resources, time and effort on artifacts where the ability is not benefited during gameplay. Because when you have a hero, level 8 or level 8, if I chose one down here, he's, right, my Ian is level 6 out of 8 skills. So that artifact would boost him up. Brilliant, great. He's at level 8 out of 8. When that hero gets to level 8, that ability becomes obsolete. And I'm only going to level him up to when I need him. So if the first ability is mana regeneration, I'm going to stop there. With the God Tree Fine, it's ability 2. So I'll get to ability 2, I'm going to stop there, and I'll work on my next God Tree Fine. With 5 stars, like the Death Scythe, the mana regeneration's at ability 2. So I will gain the 6 skill damage, but I'm not going to bother with the 3rd ability or the 4th ability. I'd rather have 5 copies of Death Scythe with evolution of 2 than waste the amount of Death Scythes or artifacts or time and effort and resources to level up the artifact to number 3, which if my hero is 8 for 8 in the skill, is absolutely useless and wasted. And then to get another 4 copies to get 7% chance to bypass defensive buffs or includes counterattacks, I can bring a hero that can dispel the team. I don't see the point of it. But again, that's my personal opinion. Everyone's different, but it just seems, I wish Karma would, I mean, you need 10 copies of Death Scythe altogether to fully upgrade this artifact. The chances of you getting 10 without spending money and resources is insane. I would rather, if you like the Heroes evolution, you need 1 duplicate and then you just need other coloured heroes of the same level. So my advice for the artifacts, if this is the only bit of advice you take from this episode, please start with the 3-star artifacts. Whether it's the defense health boost artifacts or the mana artifacts, you would benefit more during gameplay and leveling up by having a full set of 3 stars. Once you've done that, then you can work on your 4 stars and 5 stars. It takes a long time, which is why having the benefit of having a set of 3 stars will greatly increase your time and play while you wait. A question that a lot of you may be asking is, why am I keeping artifacts, or why I've got certain artifacts on my roster which are not mana generated. When I first started out, I didn't fully understand everything about the game, and it took a long time for me to get mana generated artifacts. I was so happy to get the 4-star artifacts. I just went ahead and leveled them up, and as you can see, these were my first ones I had, which I've maxed. But now, 6 years into the game, I've realised that it was a waste, where I could have had multiple copies. Once again, it's your choice of what you choose or how you use the artifacts or troops or heroes during your game and how you enjoy the game. This is only my opinion, but I hope from watching this episode or learning the mistakes I've made and what benefits you can get from the artifacts, I truly hope it helps you during your gameplay and that you don't make the mistakes that I've made. Hey everyone, so I'm gonna finish this episode off with a summon, a live summon, so let's see what we get. Okay. Basics goes to feeders. Okay. I won't be using it, but again, when you look at it, if you do get the multiple copies of it, it'll be a good defense 4-star. Yes! Oh, okay. I've been waiting a long time for that one. Very happy with that. That'll be my... I've already got one at level 70, and I've had that for nearly 2 years. So I'll be able to evolve it once for healing, and then I'll have to wait for another 2 to get the mana regeneration, but very happy with that one. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see, 3 stars come in an abundance, which is why it's so much easier to evolve. Well, actually, let's have a look at this. So, you got 1 yellow, 1 blue, green, red, blue. Right, we've got 2 blues, so I can evolve blue straight away. I can evolve a Banshee's shell straight away. I can evolve an Archmage up to 1 already. Again, evolve it to level 1. Evolve that. I got one of them at the beginning, haven't I? Yep. So, as you can see, it's so much easier to evolve the level 3s quicker, and you're able to benefit from the benefits. This is a 34 artifact pull, and I've only had 2 4-stars, and only 1 is of worth, and that is a major happiness for me. But yeah, actually I'm going to do that straight away now for you. Oop, go on. So now all I gotta do now is wait for another 2 to come. And then I'll actually have a 4-star holy artifact, which gives mana regeneration. Awesome. I hope this episode has helped you in some small way of making your gaming experience better. I will be dropping a Forge mining guide soon, so please come back and check out the channel. If you have liked what you've listened to, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not already a subscriber, please consider it. In fact, I want to say thank you to all those that have subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot that there are other people like me in the world that love this game. So thank you very much for that. As always, may the tiles be forever on your side. Goodbye for now.